Okay, so today's video is basically going to be, if you saw it from the title, it's going to be everything that you will need for a hamster, basically. And then I will do some things that you might want to have, but you don't have to have. So, yeah. So the first and most important thing is your hamster cage. And let me pull this one over. This is a regular, everyday cage sold from the pet store, but this cage was about $35 with a couple of things that are in here right now. But these are just everything you need and what's in here. So this is Blueberry's cage, and the minimum cage size is 360 square feet, and this one is about the minimum. So that's the most important thing that you need. Next, whenever you're cleaning your hamster's cage, you're going to need bedding. Now, bedding is another very important thing so they can dig, and there's a lot of good beddings, and I will do a video on the safe beddings for hamsters, but make sure to stay away from pine, cedar, any scented bedding, and anything that has cotton in it, which I'll talk about that in a minute. So this is just some aspen bedding, and I'll show you what it looks like. It looks like this, and it looks sort of like pine and cedar, but it's not. Here's what it looks like, and it's just in this bag. And I got this for a couple dollars at Walmart, and you can get it at pet stores such as PetSmart and all of that. So that's the bedding. Next is something for a hamster. When they make their bed, they're probably going to want something to snuggle with. Like when you snuggle with a teddy bear at night, they're going to want their teddy bear at night. Or you snuggle with your blanket at night, then they're going to need something. So simply just walk into your bathroom and you can get some toilet paper. Now, toilet paper is very good for a hamster, and if anything that has the word cotton in it and they say it's safe, how many ever bags say safe on them, they are not safe. They can get caught in their limbs, and they can cause a lot of problems. And I'm not going to name all the problems, but they can cause very serious illnesses and problems. So stay away from that. It's just, no, don't get that. But even cheaper, you get a lot for your money. You can just rip off a couple sheets of toilet paper, just rip them off, and if you want, you can rip them up for your hamster, or you can let your hamster rip them up. I let my hamster rip them up, but if you just grab a sheet, you can give them to your hamster and just pull off the sheets, and you've got it already. So that's great, because everyone has to have toilet paper, and so you most likely have this, so you have it for your hamster. So you can easily just use that. So go ahead and go try that, because it's great nesting. And this, they can digest perfectly fine. It's soft, snuggly. It's just like the cotton bedding, except it has no problems, and it's just a very good nesting material. So go ahead and go try that for your nesting material. Next thing is a wheel. Here I have this wheel. There are many wheels, but get the size that you need for your hamster, such as an 8 to 12 inch for a Syrian, and a 4 to 8 inch wheel for your what's it called? Dwarf. So here I just have this silent spinner in red, and I have a wheel. I have a video on all the safe hamster wheels. So if you want to go check that out, it's on my channel. So, and it's very quiet, and I just love this wheel. So you might want to go check this wheel out. I got it at PetSmart. So it was pretty expensive, but it was a good wheel. So yeah, and the stand, and it comes with a stand. Let me get the stand. Here's the stand. It just fell off, but you can hook it on bars too, which is great for multi-use, as you can see, and you can stand it up. But yeah. Next, one of the most important things, again, is a food dish with food in it. So here I have this food dish. It's just yellow. This came with a cage, and it has food in it. I used the tropical carnival food, but yeah, and it's really good food, as you can see. But yeah, and you just need a food dish with the food in it. And if you go check out Chocolate Colors 26's channel, she has a video on like all the foods that are safe. So if you want a food that's safe, then you can go check that out. And then you have a water bottle. Then you need a water bottle. So here I have this water bottle. This is I don't know how many ounces this is. I think you can get I'd recommend about 6 to 12 ounces for your water bottle. I think this one's maybe 8 ounces. I'm not sure, but this is what it looks like. You can also have a water dish, but you can also go check out Chocolate Colors 26's video on that too. But you can water bottle or water dish. I just have a water bottle. Next thing is, this is sort of optional, but I recommend having it. If your hamster gets smelly, I recommend picking up some sand bath for your hamsters. Make sure you don't get the dust, and if it says dust, don't get it. But if it use the chinchilla sand bath. I recommend using the chinchilla sand bath because the dust will get in their eyes, and they might get sick. But if your hamster's getting smelly, this really, really helps, and I'm not lying at all. This has been a lifesaver for my hamsters because they are really, really, really smelly. So I'd recommend getting this, but it's not, you don't have to have it, but it is a nice thing to have. Next is toys. Now, toys are something that it kind of depends on your hamster's personality of what they're going to like, and you can get climbing things, you can get bendy bridges, you can get tubes. There's a very, very big variety of toys you can get at the pet stores, but make sure they're safe. They have no dyes that can come out, and of course this has a dye, but this is hamster safe dye, and this is hamster safe dye. And then for an easy tip on tubes, you can go and get a toilet paper tube. See that in there? Toilet paper tube once you use a toilet paper roll, and you can just use that as a hamster tube, and they love it. Very, very nice, and the cardboard is totally safe, and they will love it. So yeah. Next is a hideout, because your hamster needs somewhere if they're scared, or maybe you're trying to tame them and they want some privacy and they need somewhere to sleep. So a hideout is great. They have lots of hideouts too. Here I have this igloo, and so basically there's a wide variety of this too, which you can go pick up one of these for your hamster. This one's a large igloo, but in purple. And they love chewing on this, as you can see, especially gerbils. And a lot of Syrian and dwarf hamsters will chew that. So yeah. Next is chews. These come in a wide variety too. Here I have this bird not bird thing. I got it from Walmart, and it has like seeds, and as you can see, it's dried fruit on the outside. This cone, mineral chew, and this one. And chews, your hamster's teeth, they never stop growing. And your hamster can have lots of problems, and they can actually pass away if their teeth get too long. They can cause lots of illnesses and very, very harsh back pain. Not back pain, pain. And it's just really not good. So you want your hamster to be able to wear their teeth down with chews, hamster chews. So they'll bite into it, and it will kind of wear down their teeth, and so they don't grow too long. So you want to have chews. It is a very important thing, so because it could cause your hamster to pass away. So make sure you have chews. And yeah, so next is optional, so stay tuned. Okay, so now we're going to do the optional stuff that you don't have to have for your hamster, but these are optional if you want them or not. So the first thing that's optional is a cage, a travel cage. Here we have this yellow one, and it's just barred, and this is a travel cage for if you have to travel and you have to put your hamster in there. So that's a good thing to have if you want it. Whoa. Then is treats. Treats, they have a wide variety of treats, and treats are not, you don't have to have treats. Again, they're optional, but it's a nice thing to have for training and all that. So you can try that if you want. And then the last optional thing is a hamster ball. Now, a lot of people say hamster balls are, hamster balls are unsafe, and that is totally untrue. Now, hamster balls, it's your opinion, but I don't think hamster balls are unsafe. As you can see, this one's, it's dirty, sorry, but there's vents in them. And so your hamster can breathe. If you can see the other side, they can breathe. I think, fine. And just make sure to get the right size of your hamster ball if you're getting a hamster ball. This one is for robo-dwarfs and other dwarfs. I use it for both of my dwarfs. And then you can get bigger balls for your Syrians. So basically, that's all this hamster stuff you need and some optional stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed watching.